Mr. Vice President, I have the honor to deliver this statement on behalf of the non-aligned movement. The full version of this statement will be on the extranet. The NAM has historically maintained unequivocal and principled position against all forms of racism, racial discrimination, xenophobia, and any kind of related intolerance. We express serious concern on the resurgence of contemporary forms of such abhorrent crimes in various parts of the world, which constitute serious violations of human rights and fundamental freedoms. There is an urgent need to address this scourge with greater resolve and political will in all spheres of our life and in all parts of the world, including all those under foreign occupation. Alarmed by the fact that the COVID-19 pandemic and its impacts are disproportionately affecting certain racial groups and communities, the NAM member states emphasize the need for the full respect for human rights of all and stress that there is no place for any form of discrimination, racism, and xenophobia in response to the pandemic. The NAM member states reaffirm their commitment to the full and effective implementation of the Durban Declaration and Program of Action and the outcome document of the Durban Review Conference. The NAM calls upon all states to fully and effectively implement all the provisions of the DDPA. We encourage the Human Rights Council through the Intergovernmental Working Group to finalize the elaboration of complementary standards to the International Convention on the Elimination of all forms of racial discrimination. The NAM notes the importance of full and effective prohibition of any incitement to national, racial, or religious hatred. We condemn the glorification of the Nazi movement, neo-Nazism, and former members of the Waffen-SS organization, including by erecting monuments and memorials and holding public demonstrations in the name of the glorification of the Nazi past. The NAM recognizes the potential to increase the use of the new information and communication technologies, including the internet, especially by national educational institutions to create educational and awareness-raising networks and programs against racism, racial discrimination, xenophobia, and related intolerance. With this, I thank you, Mr. Vice President.